$600 and I was like, hey! Here you go, Mum.
And thou, son of man, be not afraid of thy mother. Speak the words to them. For they are a rebellious house, yet shalt know that had been a prophet amongst them. And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of thy words. Thou bearers of thorns be with thee, and thou doest dwell among scorpions. Be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed by their looks. They are a rebellious house. And thou shalt speak these words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. They are most rebellious. But thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like their rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat what I give to thee. And when I looked, behold, and a hand sent to me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And he spread it before me, and it was written in it and without. And there was written the lamentations and mourning and woe. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat what thou findest, eat the roll, and speak unto the house of Israel. So I opened my mouth, and I caused it to eat the roll. And he said unto me, Son of man, O man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill the bells with the roll I give thee. Then I eat it, and it was in my mouth, and was honey for sweetness. And he said unto me, Son of man, go unto the house of Israel, and speak my words unto them, for thou art sent to a people of thou art sent not to a people of strange speech or hard language, but to a house of Israel. Not to my people, not to a people of strange speech or hard language, whose words thou cannot understand. Surely I sent thee to them, and they would have hearkened unto thee, but the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel are impudent and hardened. Be strong. Behold, I have made thy face strong against their face, and thy forehead strong against thy forehead. As an adornment harder than flint have I made thy forehead. Fear them not, neither be dismayed at their looks, though they are a rebellious house. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words that I speak unto thee, receive in thine heart, and hear with thine ears, and go and get thee to them of the captivity of the children of thy people, and speak unto them, and tell them, thus said the Lord God, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. Then the Spirit took me up, and I heard behind me the voice of great wisdom saying, Blessed be the glory of the Lord from his place. Amen. That's Ezekiel. So he's talking about, he gives you a set of horns on your head, because these people are horrible, rebellious little fuckers. Pardon my language. And there is none that holdeth with me in these things but your Prince Michael. So it says, Psalms. So when you pull down idolatry, it's all about the idolatry, making us sit them prayer flags and all. Satan bounces around like two magnets. You get your life force stolen by idolatry and big high towers, like mobile phone towers. Since they started going up, the old people are dying younger, because he sucks all your life force. Now here's a till of the hun. In Proverbs, I till a you call, surely I am more brutish than any man. Who you gonna call? Who do they call? The Lord is near to a broken heart. When people's hearts are broken, who do they call?
A person like reasonably well, we hang out.
I heard some stories. A girl told me a story one time.
We agree, right? That should break up.
Sitting in a pub. She said she had enough of her life. And she called someone and he turned up. And I thought, what the fuck is she talking about? But now it's become clear to me. Abundantly clear. So anyway, how does Satan work? Well, I think that them towers and all them Babylon towers, he sucks up your energy and he bounces around like he's in a sort of a magnet that bounces across the top and uses your life force. There's a drought upon the waters of Babylon, it says here, look. So you're being used by idols. So in Psalm 61, It says, I will extend your life force.
Like this is too important for me to like do it.
I will extend your life. That will prolong the king's life and his years as many generations. That means we're going to destroy all these idols, which I'm going to do. I'm going to take all your daughters and pop their cherries and make loads of sons with them. I'll be sitting their grandchildren on my lap when they're big girls, you know.
She had like
And they're getting horns on me head. Don't doubt it, so it's written, so it should be. So why does ISIS go around chopping people's heads off? Because they're a religion, and the religion are controlled by the kings of the earth, the Vatican. So when Satan was tempting Jesus, he brought him up to the top of the religion. The king showed him the kingdom of the earth. So how did he get around all the kingdom of the earth? Well, he's able to bounce around on the top of the steeples and all. God doesn't require. God says if you touch anything and call it an altar to me, to God himself,